Hello people, this is our Cobra and this is Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition, where today, it's blind of course, where today the game has decided to run on 12 frames per second. Even before I turned on Craft, mind you. This is such a well-optimized game, I can really see the quality. So last time our session was tragically cut short by a glitch in a main companion quest, which meant our cutscene wouldn't play. Again, a mark of high quality. I can see where all the raving reviews came from. Yeah, I'm being sarcastic. I mean, you know what? I try to be fair. Like, that one time where it was just like, my character decided to float around with arms outstretched. And be like, beep bop. Like a freaking robot and not jumping around. You know what? I found that funny. I could forgive that. But this... with so many people complaining about it online, they should have seen it coming. But hopefully I got it repaired now. But I don't know. I guess we'll see if it's finally been fixed now. Oh, thank God I finally managed to get it fixed. It has kind of delayed the Let's Play trying to get this thing fixed. I'm sorry to say.
Uh-oh. Nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Yeah, that was the problem the last couple of times.
Father.
Oh, hey.
The whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? A warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
Look, maybe you two should just... talk.
You went through all of this to get Dorian here. Talk to him.
Yes, Father. Talk to me. Let me hear how mystified you are by my anger.
Dorian, there's no need to...
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. What's the problem?
That's a big concern in Tevinter, then.
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind, the perfect leader.
Such a thing doesn't really exist.
Every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
So walk away.
Then walk away, Dorian. You already did that once, didn't you?
I agree, let's go. There's nothing more to be gained here.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
Oh.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
Jeez. Wow. But that's not really the best for him then, is it? That's more like you want him to be the thing you want. Jeez. Let's get out of here.
I think it's time we left.
I agree.
Yeah. That was... wow. Seriously, trying to have your son altered because you didn't approve of his sexuality so you could have him pop out and... well, the son wouldn't be the one doing the popping, but still, so he could keep on trying to create the perfect person. Despite such a thing doesn't exist. What a creep. Jeez.
He's a good man, my father. Deep down. He taught me principle is important.
Hmm?
He cares for me in his way, but he won't ever change. I can't forgive him for what he did. I won't.
So yeah, you might say, but Eric Cobra, you should let him speak out. But seriously, the moment he said, yeah, I've tried to mind rape you and fundamentally alter who you could be so you could be the perfect son I wanted rather than the flawed being you are, we defended it with, I only want what was best for you. He could have said a lot of things. He said, I was sorry, I was a fool, I made a mistake, I regret it. But no, he said, I only want what was best for you. At that point, there really wasn't a lot that I wanted to hear from that guy. Anyway, Dorian, are you okay?
Are you alright?
No, not really.
Fair enough.
Thank you for bringing me out there. Even if it didn't work out. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
You're brave.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
Exactly.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day.
You earned it.
Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
Well, depending on what they're serving, I just might take you up on that offer.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm
What
being
now?
clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Ouch. Why is she standing over there waving her arms? Is it... Are you okay?
Oh, I...
Hey.
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone...
Oh, jeez. Because he's Tevinter?
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
But...
You to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
Okay, what the hell are people saying?
Oh? I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I could not repeat them, your worship.
Repeat them? So you've shared them before?
I see.
That's...
No disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions.
But you won't say what it was to me.
Ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Wow, that was... like... Wow. You just snaked your way out of that one. You didn't actually answer anything I asked.
Well, that's something.
Does this happen often?
This sort of thing happens often, does it?
More than anyone tells you. No one knows their own reputation.
Until someone helpfully informs them.
There is that. She meant well, if that's of any concern.
I do not doubt
I
it.
should ask, do the rumors bother you?
There'll always be rumors. I'm powerful, that's what happens.
Everyone's talking about the Inquisition.
That's good. I'd hate to think I brought you any grief.
Nah.
Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here.
Likewise.
Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
You should feel welcome here to be here. Ah, the rumor mill. What a wonderful, wonderful thing. Well, let's get moving. I believe I have Oasis to visit. And of course a war table to administer. And other stuff. Here we are. Let's see how the resolutions over here are going. A letter to Commander Colin with information on the apostate. All I can say for certain about the apostate is that when he asked why she had joined the circle, she declared that the child life was for humans and meant nothing to her. I hope this information helps. We still have now raising up background information on military agent and Hunter Fell. The bells are effectively mobility. Confirmed that the Tower Shop, whatever else she may be, is not a mage. Whether she is or was one of Duke Tiff's lovers, she appears to be in a relationship with a smuggler. An Elysian woman in Hunterfell might have found this for her, or perhaps she can know what she wears. Sure. Let's give it a shot. You probably know better than me. The Serpent of Navarra.
An accord between the Marquis and the Dowager. Wonder of wonders. Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
Yeah. Because I'll admit, when the ambassador first approached me with the claims regarding Virilius, I was unconvinced. Indeed, I did not heed that evidence when it was presented. Then when one of your mages, an apostate in Sidoni, managed to drive a cloud from my mind, but I finally realized the spell I've been under. Virilius has been imprisoned and will be on the lookout for we will be on the lookout for any further efforts by these cultists to infiltrate my nation. Navarra is most grateful. King Marcus Pentagast. Fantastic. Nagin, we're underestimated the threat. Our friend the Marquis met with dozen nobles in the past week. Bribes in the form of gifts change hands, most of them busts of Justinia V. Fifth. We're probably at once go at it hollow and stop with Red Lyrium, awaiting further instructions. Both Tevinter and Navarra were fighting against Venatori trades along their border. The battle showed no signs of abating until the Inquisition sent soldiers who pulled victory out of a seemingly insurmountable defeat. Both sides have attempted to claim the tortured land in the past, and both have attempted to do so again. Only the presence of a soldier prevented them from beginning a war. We cannot allow this to happen. For the moment, each side is grateful enough to listen to advice. We must convince them to send their armies home. I will press on both sides to call upon all favors to do this. Ambassador Monchelier. I fear the situation between Navarra and Tevinter will deteriorate. Must be persuasive, decisive, and swift. Sure.
Inquisitor.
The built in Val, Chivena called Miller, an Inquisition spy. She has tricked me into thinking she's a powerful. Instruction before her comes to know what she is, and the man around to investigate her execution. Sure, let's just march in there and tell them all to do as we say, or we'll punch somebody. Yep, let's go to the Forbidden Oasis. I'll be right back once I'm inside the temple proper. So the new part of the saga of how much of a quality product this is. Well, we got this. You may be wondering, well, first of all, I'm dead because a giant was suddenly out here that wasn't here before. You know, despite me clearing the area and such. I was really wondering, Erico, why are you running sideways with the camera like that? And why are you not stopping? Well, here's the funny thing. The only thing I'm doing right now is touching the buttons to make sure she turns. Because of some fucking glitch, there's now two things. First of all, the camera is permanently stuck. Look, I'll try to see. I'll try to move the camera behind, and let's see. Okay, so now. Oh, it also means I can't move left for some reason. Okay, so watch what happens. I let go of everything. I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. Now I am. And I have to struggle with my character to make it do anything. Because of this. And even if I change, I walk and I let go, and immediately to the right. Yeah, this is such a quality experience. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, and that thing's here now. Why? Why? I don't know. Stuff like this makes me wonder what game were everyone else playing when they threw raving reviews at this. I mean, it's not incompetent, it's not, you know, completely unsalvageable, but, you know, even Dragon Age 2 kind of comes out better in comparison. I mean, yeah, it was a bit samey at times, I'll be the first to admit that. I don't remember it being near this fucking glitchy. I mean, it had glitches, yeah, all Dragon Age games had, but nothing this fucking crippling. Jesus, I have to fucking fight the game to be allowed to play it. Why are you guys here now? I'm sorry, why? The Venatori. Oh.
Someone help!
And the frame rate should also help, because this game's so poorly optimized, but it will randomly decide what frame rate it is. Does it roll a die and just like, oh, I only rolled a 2 in my frame rate today. That means I'm not very good at that. I know I keep bringing it up, but these are tech issues that are seriously crippling to the experience.
I suppose it was only a matter of time.
I'm sorry, didn't the Inquisition kind of, you know... Didn't we kind of claim this area, put up all these... Didn't we put up all those signs and camps such to control the area? Why did nobody notice this? And I'm still having to fucking fight the computer to be allowed to do whatever it is I want. It's a fucking pain in the ass. How long is it exactly they had to fix all these things? Why is my computer beeping? I think it's because it thinks that I'm putting in too many button prompts at once. I don't know. I'm fighting against the game here to be allowed to navigate. It's a nightmare, let me tell you. And I can't fight properly because the camera keeps struggling against me. And now we're down at like 7 frames per second. Wow. And you know it can be better. You've seen it be better. You know it's not just me bullshitting or something. You've seen it. Just want that loop there. Jeez, thank great. Well, I just need to get out of here now. Hopefully, once I, you know, I'm gone out, it will be better. Hopefully. Now I need to go back and find a new area to go to. Yes, I want to travel. You're looking at this and probably thinking, oh, you did it, didn't you? Nope, nope, it's not gone. Look, I'm letting go of everything. That's it, I'm done. I'm not going to play the game like this. If it's going to be this fucking glitchy, then I'm quitting for now. Coming back another time. But seriously, this is the game that people hate so much praise on? This game with its huge empty areas full of MMO fetch quests, barely any character interactions, and its fucking game-breaking glitches? This is the game people have been heaping praise upon? This? Seriously? Even fucking Yahtzee of Zero Point Rage were just like, you gotta get this thing. Seriously? This is this game that's so fantastic? Am I just missing something? This has been Eric Cobra, this has been Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition Blind. See you all around. Whee!